So welcome back to a brand new episode of the Cleveland Cavaliers MyGM modes. Right now we're 31-10, we've won 2 in a row, 92 team chem, 99 fan interest, and we're first in the Eastern Conference and first in the Central Division. So we're basically halfway into the season because we're gotten 41 games into the season, 82 game season, so that's about 2. But one thing I just remembered today was the team relocation thing. I don't know, should I submit this right now? Our votes seem to be in our favor because I think at least 16 will get into here, into the approved. Because moving to Baltimore is not too bad of an idea because most of the owners seem to think that moving from Cleveland is a good idea. But I don't know, should I put more money into facilities? Because right now our facilities are only a 3.8. I don't know if that's good or bad, but it's decent. It's about average. But I believe we maybe could get some owner goals and boost that up a bit. Because if you get fulfill owner's promises, you get money. But all this starts at the end of free agency, and playoffs, which it'll be long done before then. So should I submit this? Literally everything's done. The jerseys, they're done. I don't know if I showed the jerseys yet. But these are the plans for the jerseys. They don't look too bad. I'm going to probably maybe at least balance out the text a bit if it is messed up. But I seem to like them. They're not too bad. I don't know if I should flip the colors or not, but I don't know. Just leave your... They probably look like trash, but I don't know. It's first draft. We'll go make some changes if they're necessary. But anyway, it's halfway into the season. So we can check out some of the standings and the awards and stuff. First of all, award races. So number 1 in MVP voting right now is Russell Westbrook. Then Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, Anthony Davis, and John Wall. Where's Kyrie Irving? Where is Kyrie? Honestly, maybe the only one who deserves to be in here is Steph Curry and Anthony Davis and Kevin Durant. But Russell Westbrook? Are you kidding me? If you go into the stats for league leaders, Kyrie's got 24.7 points per game. Offensive rebounds 0.7, 2.8 what is that, defense? Yeah, defensive rebounds per game, 7.1 assists, which is pretty high in the league. Holy crap, he's got 12. But I don't know, does Kyrie deserve to be in the MVP? He's certainly carrying our team. If you look at the scoring, mainly it's all Kyrie. LeBron's taking a step back this year. He's not playing like himself, which might affect my ability to sign him. I don't know. Will he want less? Will he want more? Who knows? Can't really tell what's going on in LeBron's head right now. He's 17th in the league in scoring, which isn't too bad, but for 96, it's pretty bad. If you look at this, you got an 80 overall ahead of you, an 85. It's got to be better. LeBron, you got to play better. Carmelo's better than you. Can't let that happen. But All-Star voting, front court in the Eastern Conference, we got John Wall number 1 in voting, 1.5 million. Second in Kyrie, close second, 1.5 million and 13,000. Then Jimmy Butler, Kyle Lowry, Isaiah Thomas, DeMar DeRozan. There we go. Dwayne Wade, Kemba Walker, Jarrett Jack, and Brandon Jennings for backcourt. Front court, we got LeBron James, 1.8 million votes. Damn, people are loving LeBron this year. Then you got Paul George, Carmelo Anthony, Al Horford, Chris Bosh, Thaddeus Young, Dwight Howard, Kevin Love, former Wizard himself, not former Cav himself, Paul Millsap, and Andre Drummond. This year he should have been at least a starter for in real life. Andre Drummond, he's a beast, real life. I still remember in the beginning of every when it was the default roster for the year, and there's no roster updates at all in the game. I remember Andre Drummond was always I think he's an 83 overall, and every team just traded him right off the bat. If you go on Team Finder for almost any player, you're gonna find Andre Drummond, an Andre Drummond trade from the Pistons. But looks to be the complete opposite now. He's almost protected by them. I gotta check out some of the team intel, who teams are protecting which players. So obviously we're protecting LeBron, Kyrie, and Ben Simmons because they're players that lead our team. Celtics, nobody. Who else? Anybody? Dwayne Wade is getting protected by the Miami Heat. He's untouchable. Dirk Nowitzki, untouchable. Paul George, Anthony Davis, Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, And that is about it. What about trade block? Does anyone have any trade block? Got Mike Scott, Gerald Henderson, Brandon Rush, the Wizards. The Warriors. John Henson and Jesse Baker from the Suns. Damari Carroll from the Raptors. It seems like Damari, you gotta play better. At least his overall is the reason why he's getting traded. But Reggie Jackson is up on there. Wait, Reggie Jackson would be too bad of a backup point guard. Do we even have a backup point guard? We don't even have a freaking backup point guard. Are you kidding me? Okay, so we're gonna have to put Gerald Henderson on there. You got 3 small forwards in LeBron, Ben Simmons, and Jeremy Grant. But I like Jeremy Grant though, that's the thing. So we might try and trade Brandon Dawson because we have too many power forwards. Look at this, we have 4. Way too many. Either Brandon Dawson, Kevin Looney. Because Jeremy Grant, he could play small forward or power. We don't really need Brandon Dawson or Kevin Looney. Kevin Looney's a good rebounder. Not an overall great player though. It looks like his athleticism is pretty good too. But it's a C. He's only used for rebounding. His potential's got barely anything in it. One guy we have to protect though is, where is that man? Joe Harris. He's a beast. Look at his 3-point scoring, A+. This is a guy you need on your bench to shoot threes. Damn, rebounding sucks because he's a shooting guard, but he's got potential too at a B. So we must keep Joe Harris. Plus we just signed him to an extension too. Yeah, he's making $2 million in a few years, so that's a decent price for a 3 shooter on the bench. He's gonna be good by that point too. You gotta think of that. Right now he's an 73 overall. He's gonna at least hit a 76 or 75 by that time. But right now we have to just focus on now, and we have to get a backup point guard. That could be Reggie Jackson though. I don't really know. Let's throw him up on the trade block, Reggie Jackson. Because the Pistons do want to get rid of him, which is a good thing because we need a backup point guard. So Reggie Jackson, he's a good point guard too. Okay, they want DeMar, Jeremy Grant. Nope, DeMar and Jeremy. The same trade. Draymond Green and Herb Bernard. Rudy Gobert, DeMar, and Jeremy Grant. That doesn't make any sense. Timothy Mozgov and DeMar. So they really want a shooting guard from us. Just DeMar DeRozan, but I'm not giving up that kind of trade. It's horrible. If they want to get rid of a player, you're going to trade him for like minimum. Means you want to get rid of him right now. And it doesn't look like the Pistons want to do that by their trades. Because if you want to get rid of Reggie Jackson, you're going to trade for it. Wait. That's why. $14 million. I forgot about his contract. It's pure garbage. Wonder why they want to get rid of him. Pass on him. Jeez. He's still got an extension kicking in too, I think. I don't know, but where were we again? All-Star voting. I think we were. Oh yeah, I'll do the West. So backcourt in the West. Got Steph Curry, 2.2 million votes. Russell Westbrook, Dame, James Harden, Eric Bledsoe. Wait, oh never mind. I thought he was out for the entire season. Chris Paul, Mike Conley, Klay Thompson, Brandon Knight, Bradley Beal in the backcourt. Front court we got Kevin Durant, Anthony Davis. Wait, holy crap, 2 million votes. So the West is dominated in the voting. They're destroying. But Anthony Davis, Blake Griffin, Kawhi Leonard, Marc Gasol, LaMarcus Aldridge, DeMarcus Cousins, Karl Anthony Towns, Dirk, Gordon Hayward, and that is it. So All-Star voting seems to be getting the right players in this year. But I don't know, we'll see. So Kyrie right now is, I think he's 4th in the league for scoring. He's got, hopefully his scoring will go up, and maybe hit first in the league for scoring. He could get up there though. He's playing fantastic right now. But one thing we gotta look at right now is the draft board. Most episodes say, oh, looking at scouts. Looking at players for the 2017 draft. This time, I'm actually gonna look at them. Anyway, number 1 right now is Harry Giles, power forward from Duke. Celtics have the pick, but it's the original Nets pick. Number 2, we got the Utah Jazz selecting 2nd, which might be Jason Tatum, small forward from Duke. So Duke's got some pretty good players in the 2017 draft class. 3rd overall, I got the Nuggets picking Josh Jackson, the shooting guard from Kentucky. Then we have 4th overall, the Raptors taking the Clippers pick, the LA Clippers. for Markel Fultz, I think that's how you say it. Yeah, Markel Fultz, point guard from Maryland. Number 5th overall, we got the Philadelphia 76ers selecting Terrence Ferguson, shooting guard from Alabama. In my Wizards one, I had Steven Ferguson for like 2023 draft class. He's a great player. Hopefully Terrence Ferguson can live up to his potential. But 6th overall, we got the Nuggets selecting, using the Trailblazers pick to select 6th, which might be Frank Ntilikina, point guard from France. That's French. 74 overall is pretty good. 7th overall, we get the Raptors selecting Dennis Smith, point guard from North Carolina State. They're not going to choose a point guard from I believe, because I think they have DeLon Wright. Wait, is he a point guard? I think DeLon might be a point guard. I'm not really too sure about this. Either point guard or shooting guard. One of the two. Where is it? Raptors. Yeah, they got DeLon Wright. Okay. So they're probably not going to choose a point guard. What they might choose is a shooting guard, because since DeMar left, they've got nobody. Like, literally nobody at shooting guard. Wait, but Dennis Smith could play shooting guard, because some of those players in the draft class can play those. Let's go back to mock draft. Dennis Smith. You can play shooting guard. Okay, so they're probably going to select Dennis Smith. 75 overall is pretty good. What about good playmaking? Okay, potential. 8th overall, the Magic selecting Malik Monk, shooting guard from Kentucky. 9th overall, the Nuggets. They have another pick. Nuggets have 3 first-round picks in the top 10. Holy crap, they're going to be good. But the potentials on these guys are just drop dead horrible. Like, look at this, some of these guys. A B minus. A B minus in the top 4. It's pathetic. I know these could change, but from looking at it at this point in the season, it looks horrible for the Nuggets. Wrong year to get draft picks, but 9th overall, got the Nuggets using the Grizzlies pick to select Antonio Blakely, shooting guard from LSU. 10th overall, got the Pacers selecting Jonathan Isaac, small forward. 11th overall, Mavs selecting Rolly Atkins. 12th overall, Atlanta Hawks taking Darren Fox, point guard from Kentucky. 13th overall, got the Bulls using the Kings pick to select Rubions Karuks, small forward from Latvia. 14th overall, got the Milwaukee Bucks selecting Isaiah Hartenstein, power forward from Germany. 15th overall, got the Nets using the Boston Celtics pick to select Thomas Bryant, center from Indiana. Check some of these center guys. We might need a prospect center. I don't know why, but I just need one. You always need a prospect center just in case, because good centers are a rare commodity in the NBA. Like, you can't find, like, you need a good center in order to win, and I guess we need one. Wait, who do you even have at center? I can't remember. Oh yeah, Rudy Gobert. Never mind, we don't need one. That is if Rudy Gobert resigns, because Rudy Gobert, he's undecided and it's halfway into the season. Gotta make your mind up, Rudy. Rudy, make your mind up. Mock drafts again. So let's go through it. These guys are not gonna be good. Like the top 15. Like if you get the top 15, like basically from this point on, from Thomas Bryant, first overall, that's good picks. Like good players, basically good bench players. And the rest of this draft is just straight up trash. I guarantee you, Alonzo Trier will be in the free agency. Same with Theo Pinson, Derek Thornton, Jarrett Allen. These guys are going to be in the free agency. Just based on their potential and their stats to start off. Like, these guys are not going to make the roster at all. Even the what do you call them? The reserve players are better than them on most of these teams. But I'll go through Harry Giles, though. He seems to be pretty good. 78th overall, 20 years old, got pretty good starting stats out, 12 badges already. Seems to be an elite player already. He can step it up in playoff games. Good athleticism for a center, good rebounding, pretty good shooting in the post. Oh my, look at his potential, A+. This guy's the next superstar in the league, Harry Giles. Remember the name, remember the game. He's going to be a legend. At least in this game. 2nd overall, Jason Tatum. 79 overall, 20 years old, 6'8", 215 pounds, from Duke University. Good playmaking, good athleticism, fantastic potential. This guy has tons of upside. Top 2 picks are fantastic so far. So the Jazz, the Celtics, really good in position right now. 3rd overall, I got Josh Jackson, shooting guard from Kentucky, 6'8", 200 pounds. On my Wizards one, he's pretty good. He played for the Celtics, and he's a superstar. So, good shooting in the post, horrible 3-point scorer, good perimeter defense, good athleticism, good potential. There you go. He's your ideal first-round pick, like what you want to get. These 2 guys are superstars, but Josh Jackson is your typical first-round pick. That might turn out, which he probably will turn out, but you never know. He could be a bust or not a bust. But 4th overall, Markelle Fultz. Yeah, it's Markelle Fultz, right? Point guard from Maryland. 75 overall, 20 years old, 6'4", 185 pounds. Pretty good point guard. A- playmaking. Decent shooting, at least from right now. Decent athleticism. Potential's in the toilet. That's like a 72. He's already at his potential. This is a guy you do not want to get. He's your ideal bench player that you don't want to have. He's almost like I don't know who you could really compare him to. Can't remember any names right now, but 5th overall, I got Terrence Ferguson, shooting guard from Alabama. 72 overall, 6'6", 190 pounds. He's averaging pretty good points per game, 25.6. Good athleticism, decent shooting. Potential's okay. B's can go up. They can go up to a B+, or maybe even A-. You never know at the draft. So when I say that Markelle Fultz's potential's in the toilet, I don't mean it literally. I mean it from at this point, it looks like it is. At the draft, it could be a complete change. Ben Simmons had a B potential from halfway point, and he turned out to be an A-. Same with Cheick Diallo. He used to be a B+, now he's an A. So you never know. But 6th overall, Frank Ntilikina, point guard from France, 74 overall, 20 years old, 6'5", 180 pounds. Pretty decent stats from now, but again, potential's in the toilet from this point. Dennis Smith, I think I went over him. I don't know. Good playmaking, good athleticism, potential's in the toilet. Or B's okay. It's an okay overall. Malik Monk, shooting guard, 73 overall, 21 years old, 6'4", 190 pounds. Good overall stats. Potential isn't looking good. Antonio Blakeney, 72 overall, 21 years old, 6'4", 185 pounds from LSU. Again, good athleticism. Potential isn't too good. Okay, so we're creeping into the territory of your busts and your bench players, basically. So Jonathan Isaac, 74 overall, 20 years old, 6'10", 190 pounds, from Florida State University. Decent starting stats. Again, the potential. Rolly Atkins, shooting guard from North Carolina, 70 overall, 20 years old, 6'4", 200 pounds. Decent starting stats. Potential's even worse. Darren Fox, point guard from Kentucky, 74 overall, 20 years old, 6'4", 178 pounds. Not your typical strong, or not really too much of a strong point guard, but again, potential isn't looking too good. Athleticism's great, but potential not looking too good. But Rubions Karuks, small forward from Latvia, 69 overall, 20 years old, 6'8", 200 pounds. B plus potential's pretty good for a mid round pick. So he's got some upside from Latvia. Isaiah Hartenstein, power forward from Germany, C+. Yeah, I can't really judge these guys, basically. These guys, we have no idea who they're really going to turn out to be. In second round, don't even look at the second round. Trade your second round picks away. They're not going to be worth much if you draft them. Unless you draft like a Draymond Green. Then you got some luck. But nobody's going to draft Draymond Green in this game. There's no Draymond Greens to be drafted. Or Tom Brady's. Whatever you consider it to be. But, okay, so halfway point of the season. I don't know if I should end this episode off right now. Might be a good idea too. And now you'll sneak a few games in here. We're winning games. We're beating teams. Let's beat the Knicks. Come on. God damn it. 97-89 loss. Away game. LeBron, 27 points, 9 rebounds, 6 assists, 2 steals, 1 block. Pretty good shooting for LeBron. So it's a comeback game. He hasn't played too well lately. But DeMar, 17 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 3 steals. Kyrie, 11 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals. Ben Simmons, 10 points, 4 rebounds, 1 steal, 3 blocks. Draymond Green, 7 points, 7 rebounds, 5 assists, 5 steals. Good game from Draymond. Kevin Looney, 6 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 blocks. That's a pretty effective game too. Perfect shooting. So hats off to Kevin Looney, even though he lost. Mozgov, 4 points, 1 rebound. Rudy Gobert, 4 points, 9 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 block. Joe Harris, 3 points, 1 assist. And that is it. The Knicks, Kristaps Porzingis, 15 points, 10 rebounds for a double-double. Robin Lopez, 14 points, 12 rebounds. Ben McLemore, 13 points. Is it Alfred Payne? Adian Payne, 12 points, 7 rebounds. Aaron Aflalo, 12 points. Darrell, right. Why did I say DeLon? 9 points, 4 rebounds, 5 assists. Good game from him. And that's about it. So I'll sim this last game. I'm simming a game until we win. Oh, Draymond. Oh yeah, speaking on the Draymond saga, he requested a trade. I think he did. Yeah, he requested a trade a while back because he wasn't getting enough minutes. So it's probably talking about that. Hopefully it's not, because that's really getting on my nerves when he talks about that. Draymond Green has been really disgruntled lately and wants to be traded away. Again! Calm down, Draymond. Just chill. You're on the best team in the NBA, in my opinion. Just chill. Chill, fam. Chill. Yo, Alex, if you ain't going to make use of my talents, then I think the only option on the table is to trade me away. You know what? You know what, Draymond? You know what? You know what? It doesn't matter what you think. I'm pulling the rock here. The whole world knows by now that Draymond Green has demanded a trade. Who's to blame for this mess? Obviously him. You looked at him? He's making something out of nothing here. Draymond, we need to have a pep talk here. Just calm down. You're on a good team. Just ride it and win a ring. That's what you gotta do. You're good on Golden State. Be good on here. Hey Draymond, thanks for stopping by my office. You know what? Keep shooting. Jump up to 75 overall. We need you. Draymond, we need you as much as you need us. You're a team player. Just be one. Be a team player. Okay, that was really messed up. I'm sorry for how messed up that was, but alright, let's put it on a rack there. Okay, so done that Draymond Green saga. He's calmed down, and we win a game. There we go. Away game, 116-85 win for us on the road. Uncle Drew stars. Kyrie, 39 points, 2 rebounds, 8 assists, 14 for 23 shooting, 6 for 12 from the 3-point line. Fantastic shooting. Good job, Kyrie. DeMar, 24 points, 2 rebounds, 3 assists, 4 steals. Perfect game from DeMar. LeBron, 19 points, 11 rebounds, 9 assists, 1 steal, 4 blocks. Almost a triple-double. There we go, LeBron. Draymond, fresh off that complaining. 16 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists. Good game from him. Ben Simmons, 8 points, 7 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals, 1 block. Timothy Mozgov, 8 points, 4 rebounds. Rudy Gobert, 2 points, 9 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal. And that's about it. Oh, Kevin Looney, 2 rebounds. And Marvin Williams, 3 rebounds. And Jeremy Grant, 5 rebounds. Pistons, Reggie Jackson, that $14 million man. 18 points, 4 rebounds, 6 assists, 2 steals. Or is that 8? 8 assists. I can't read right now, I'm sorry. Malik Newman, 17 points. Roy Hibbert, 13. Andre Drummond, 10 points, 11 rebounds, 4 blocks. Not enough to get a win over the Cleveland Cavaliers. Anyway, I'll end this episode off right here, so make sure to like and subscribe for more Cleveland Cavaliers MyGM mode. And thanks for watching, and I will see you later.